Turn on the screen and everybody's shouting. Walk down the street and the engines are roaring. The whole world is trying to see who can make the most noise. But I found that the only voice worth listening to is the one that speaks in the silence. There's a siren wailing on the avenue. Everybody's preaching about what I ought to do. The radio's buzzing with a heavy, heavy dread, trying to plant the panic right inside my head. But I ain't buying, 'cause you can't hear your own soul when the speakers are blown. You gotta find a sanctuary you can call your own. I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. Yeah, finding the quiet while the rest of them burn. They argue on the corner till their faces turn red, fighting over things that are already dead. I just tip my hat and I keep on walking by. I ain't trading my peace for a piece of the pie. So let the thunder roll, let the heavy traffic crash. I'm sweeping all the static right into the trash, 'cause I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. You're finding the quiet while the rest of them burn. Peace ain't something you can find by running away to the mountain. It's something you gotta build right here in the middle of the noise. Just close the door. Oh, I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, Lord, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. You're finding the quiet, Lord, while the rest of them burn. People think that staying and fighting is always a brave thing to do. But sometimes fighting just means you're too stubborn to admit the road is a dead end. It takes a whole lot of courage to just turn around, drop your hands and walk away. That ain't quitting, that's choosing yourself. I stood on the front line for year after year, defending a castle that was built out of fear. I threw every punch and I took every hit, thinking that glory meant you never could quit. Yeah. Bruised up and broken, but victory is hollow when the soil is turned to sand. And there ain't no honor in defending a toxic land. I found the peace of walking away, leaving the darkness, stepping into the day. You can call me a coward, you can say that I ran, but I'm finally breathing like a liberated man. Yeah, the peace of walking away, I'm doing all I can. I packed up my bags and I walked out the door, left all the arguments down on the floor. I don't need to be right, I don't need to win, I'm just washing the battlefield right off of my skin. So keep your old trophies and keep your old pride. I'm taking a walk on the much quieter side. I found the peace of walking away, leaving the darkness, stepping into the day. You can call me a coward, you can say that I ran, but I'm finally breathing like a liberated man. Yeah, the peace of walking away, I'm doing all I can. winning an argument. It's the sound of your own footsteps walking out of a room where you don't belong. Oh, I found a piece of walking away, leaving the darkness, stepping into the day. You can call me a coward, you can say that I ran, but I'm finally breathing like a liberated man. Yeah, the peace of walking away. Lord, I'm doing all I can. Walking on. Don't look back now. The road is clear. Everybody wants it to be spring all the time. They want the flowers blooming, the sun shining, the harvest rolling in. But you look at the old oak tree, it knows it can't carry leaves all year round. Sometimes you just gotta let the frost settle in and get some rest. I used to fight the cold, used to curse the bitter chill, tried to keep the fire roaring up upon the hill. Thought if I stopped moving, I would surely fade away. So I worked through the darkness and I worked through the day. Yeah, wearing myself down to the bone. But the earth's gotta sleep if the seeds are gonna grow. You gotta find the peace underneath the heavy snow. I'm resting in the winter, letting the cold wind blow. Got nowhere to be, and I got nowhere to go. The branches are bare, and the sky is turning gray, but I'm trusting in the season, letting it have its way. Yeah, resting in the winter, waiting for a brand new day. Folks get real anxious when the green starts to fade. They try to buy the sunshine, try to force the shade, but there's a quiet kind of mercy in a short dark afternoon, when you ain't got nothing to do but listen to a tune. So I'm pulling up the blanket and I'm turning down the light, surrendering my worries to the long cold night. I'm resting in the winter, letting the cold wind blow. Got nowhere and I got nowhere to go. The branches are bare and the sky is turning gray, but I'm trusting in the season, letting it have its way. Yeah, resting in the winter, waiting for a brand new day. Don't be afraid of the cold seasons in your life. That's when all the noise dies down. That's when your roots grow the deepest. Oh, I'm resting in the winter. I'm letting the cold wind blow. Got nowhere to be, and I got nowhere to go. The branches are bare and the sky is turning gray, but I'm trusting in the season, letting it have its way. Yeah, resting in the winter. Lord, I'm waiting for a brand new day. Let it snow. I'm warm inside, just sleep until the spring. Tell you a strong man never surrenders. He fights to the bitter end. But I'll tell you a secret they don't teach you. Sometimes the heaviest thing you can carry is your own pride. Dropping your hands and saying I'm done ain't weakness. It's the only way you survive. I stayed in the ring when the bell had already rung, taking all the hits till my heavy heart was wrung. I kept on swinging at the shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to crack, waiting for the fall. Swinging at the wind, but you can't win a battle against a stubborn ghost. And the things we try to conquer usually hurt us the most. Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around. I look at all the scars that I earned for nothing at all, building up a fortress just to hide behind the wall. I thought that holding on was the only way to be brave, but I was just digging my own weary, lonely grave. So I'm opening my hands, I'm letting the rope slip through, finding out the old me is making way for the new. 'Cause there's a sweet, sweet relief in giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around.
You don't gotta win every war you're invited to. Just walk off the battlefield, let them claim the dirt, you go claim your peace.
Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness, Lord, and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up. Lord, I'm letting the quiet roll around. The fight is over, I'm going home. Resting my weary bones. When you finally decide to leave a room where you don't belong, you don't gotta slam the door to prove a point. Slamming it just means you're still angry. It means they still have a hold on you. The strongest way to leave is to just close it gently and walk away. I packed up my coat and I gathered my pride, looked around the room where where my spirit had died. They were waiting for a shout, waiting for a fight, waiting for a heavy storm in the middle of the night. But I ain't got the breath to blow another house down. I'm just a quiet ghost leaving this loud town. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass, leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settle in the final score. They probably wonder why I didn't raise my voice, why I simply walked away and made the quiet choice. But a loud goodbye is just a cry to be heard, and my peace of mind don't require a single word. So let them keep the fire, let them keep the heat. I'm finding the cool ground beneath my own feet. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass, leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settle in the final score. You don't need a grand exit. The exit itself is grand enough. Just turn the handle, click the lock, keep moving. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently. Lord, I'm settling the final score. Click goes the lock. I'm out in the fresh air. softly away. Spent a lot of years trying to fit into boxes other folks built for you. Trimming off your own edges just so they don't get uncomfortable. But a strong oak tree can't grow if you keep cutting its roots to fit a small pot. Sooner or later, you just gotta break the clay and stretch out. I wore a dozen masks just to make the neighbors smile. I walked in shoes that hurt me for many a weary mile. I swallowed down my truth so their lies could taste sweet. Kept myself small just to keep the peace complete. Shrinking down to nothing, but you can't buy respect with a compromised soul. And a half-empty man can never be whole. I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. Ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, letting my true colors bleed. I look back at the folks that I tried to impress. They never came around when I was deep in the mess. They only liked the version of me that served them well. When I finally said no, they just rang the warning bell. So I'm packing up the apologies I never even owed, taking my heavy boots down a much quieter road. 'Cause I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. Ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, letting my true color It ain't selfish to finally stand tall. It's just gravity taking its rightful course. Let them look up if they want to see you. Oh, I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. I ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road, Lord, as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need. Lord, I'm letting my true colors bleed. Standing tall now. Don't need the applause. I'm doing just fine.
Everybody wants to shortcut the fast lane. They want to get to the destination before they even understand the journey. But when you take the highway, you miss all the scenery, you miss the quiet. I've been lost in the fast lane for way too long. Now I'm taking the dirt road.
The city lights were blinding and the engines were so loud. I lost my own reflection in the middle of the crowd. I chased the shiny pavement, trying to find a better place. But all I ever found was just an empty, hollow race. You can't find your spirit on a concrete street. You gotta feel the heavy earth underneath your feet. So I'm walking the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy map, don't need no fast machine. Just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking a long road, making my spirit clean. I passed by the old oak tree, I passed by the creek, listening to the language that the heavy waters speak. Takes a little longer when you travel by the sun, but I'm finally walking for myself, I ain't on the run. So let the fast cars hurry to wherever they gotta be. taking my sweet time underneath the willow tree. 'Cause I'm walking the long road, the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy map, don't need no fast machine, just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking the long road, making my spirit clean. It takes longer to walk, that's a fact, but every step reminds you of exactly who you are. And that's worth the trip. I'm walking the long road, the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy map, Lord, don't need no fast machine, just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking the long road, Lord, I'm making my spirit clean. One step at a time, almost there. Right where I belong. They say if you know you're right, you ought to stand your ground. But you know what? Standing your ground takes a whole lot of energy. And sometimes letting the other person think they won is the cheapest way to buy your peace of mind. I used to lay my facts out in a perfect straight line, spent hours trying to prove that the fault wasn't mine. I'd raise up my voice till the rafters would shake, just to show everybody the mistakes that they make. What a heavy chore. But pride is a hungry dog that always needs to be fed. And I'd rather just sleep in a quiet, warm bed. I'm just too tired to argue, too weary to fight. You can have the last word, you can say that you're right. I'm laying my hammer carving my truth out of nobody's clay. Yeah, too tired to argue. I'm walking away. I look at the fire in their angry young eyes, trading their peace for a handful of lies. I just nod my head and I offer a smile. I ain't walking down that road for another rough mile. So keep all your reasons and keep all your proof. I'm finding my shelter up under this roof, 'cause I'm just too tired to argue, too weary to fight. You can have the last word, you can say that you're right. I'm laying my hammer and my chisel away, ain't carving my truth out of nobody's clay. Yeah, too tired to argue. I'm walking away. You want the victory? Take it, it's yours. Put it on your shelf, polish it up. I'm taking the silence, and trust me, it shines a whole lot brighter. Oh, I'm just too tired to argue, I'm too weary to fight. You can have the last word, Lord, you can say that you're right. I'm laying my hammer and my chisel away, ain't carving my truth out of nobody's clay. Yeah, too tired to argue. Lord, I'm just walking away. You win. And I'm perfectly fine. Resting easy tonight. You can spend your whole life trying to get folks to clap for you, trying to make sure everybody in town thinks you're a good man. But if you can't look yourself in the eye when you're shaving in the morning, All that applause ain't worth a single dime. I used to bend my back just to build another man's dream, swim until I drown just to go against the stream. I wanted all the medals, I wanted all the cheers, and I sold my own convictions for a handful of years. A cheap, cheap trade, but the cheering always stops when the lights go down, and you're left all alone in a quiet, sleeping town. I'm finally earning my own respect today, washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes. Yeah, earning my own respect, cutting out the lies. I learned how to say no, and I learned how to stand. I pulled my own roots right out of their sand. They call me a little stubborn, they say I lost my touch, but carrying their approval always weighed a bit too much. So I'm keeping my word to the man in the glass, letting all the judgment and the heavy rumors pass. 'Cause I'm finally earning my own respect today, washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes. Yeah, earning my own respect, cutting out the lies. The only jury that actually matters is the one inside your own chest. If that judge says you're free, then brother, you are free. Washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, Lord, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes. Yeah, earning my own respect. Lord, I'm cutting out the lies. Looking straight ahead, nothing left to hide. Ride with my soul. Words are a lot like stones. You can use them to build a strong foundation, or you can throw them and break a window. The thing is, once they leave your hand, you can never call them back. I'm learning to keep my pockets a little lighter these days. I used to talk just to fill up the empty room, spit out my thoughts like a witch on a broom. Wanted everybody to hear what I had to say. Didn't care who got bruised or who got in the way. But a loud-mouthed river is usually mighty shallow. And a quiet field is where the good ground lies fallow. I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, knowing what the quiet can bring. I listen to the young men shouting in the square, throwing all their anger out into the thin air. They think that the volume makes them right, but the loudest dog ain't always got the bite. So I'm biting my tongue and I'm resting my jaw, letting the good Lord be the judge and the law. I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, knowing what quiet can bring. most powerful thing a man can say is sometimes nothing at all. Let them wonder what you're thinking. It's better that way. Oh, I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, Lord, knowing what the quiet can bring. Keeping it quiet, nothing left to say. The truth speaks for itself. You look at a brand new guitar, it's shiny, no scratches, perfect finish, but it don't sound quite right yet. The wood is too stiff. Takes years of playing, years of sweating into that grain for it to finally sing the truth. I reckon a man ain't much different. Got a little more silver showing in my beard. Lost a lot of the things that I once feared. My hands are getting stiff when the winter rolls around, but they sure know how to pull a heavy, heavy sound. You can't play the blues if you ain't paid the toll. You gotta let the years put the weight inside your soul. I'm edging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I play. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace, letting the old times fade.
I hear the young boys
playing fast and loud,
trying to show off their fingers,
trying to win the crowd. I just sit on the porch and I play one single note, and I let it hang heavy in the back of my throat. 'Cause speed is just a trick for a man with nothing to say. I'm taking my time, letting the melody stay. I'm aging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I play. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace. Letting the old times fade. Don't let nobody tell you that your best days are behind you. The wood just finally got dry enough to resonate. Now, play your song. Oh, I'm aging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I play. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace. Lord, I'm letting the old times fade. Old wood sounds the best, singing sweet and low. I'm doing just fine. You know you can spend half your life standing at a closed door, knocking, waiting for somebody on the other side to tell you it's okay to come in. Takes a long time to realize it's your own house. You don't need nobody's blessing to turn the knob. I stood on the porch in the freezing cold, doing exactly what I was told, waiting for a green light, waiting for a sign, asking everybody how to walk my own line. Standing in the freeze. But you can't live a life if you're waiting on a stamp. You can't read a book by somebody else's lamp. I'm no longer asking permission to breathe, no longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. Yeah, no longer asking permission. I'm turning the key right now. I tied my own hands with a heavy iron rope, traded my compass for a telescope, looking way off in the distance for a man to say yes, while I was drowning right here in my own mess. So I'm cutting the knot, I'm shaking off the chain, stepping out of the waiting room and into the rain. I'm no longer asking permission to breathe, no longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. Yeah, no longer asking permission. I'm turning the key right now. Freedom ain't something that's handed to you on a silver platter. Freedom is something you just wake up and decide to take, and I'm taking mine today. Oh, I'm no longer asking permission to breathe, no longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, Lord, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. You're longer asking permission. Lord, I'm turning the key right now. Doors wide open, I'm walking through, right on through. A weak man yells because he's desperate to be heard. He thinks the louder he gets, the bigger he looks. But you ever stand next to a deep river, it don't make a sound. It just moves mountains quietly. That's real power, brother. I used to roar like thunder every time it rained, fighting every little thing that got me feeling chained. I wore my vocal cords down to a frayed and bitter thread, trying to make sure every single word was said. Yeah. wasting all that breath.
Screaming at the wind won't ever change its course. You just lose your voice and you run out of force. I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence, putting the anger to bed. They try to get a rise, they try to pick a fight, throwing out their insults in the middle of the night. I watch them burn their matches, watch them fan the flame, but I ain't stepping into that old foolish game. My lips are sealed up tight like a heavy iron vault. I ain't taking on the burden of another man's fault. I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence, putting the anger to bed. The quiet is a shield that anger just can't pierce. Let them shout, let them wear themselves out. You just stand there unmoved. Oh, I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, Lord, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence, Lord, I'm putting the anger to bed. Perfectly still, not a word, and the truth is loud and clear. Folks like their medicine flavored. They want the hard news delivered with a spoon.
spoonful of sugar. But the older I get, the less I can stomach the sweet stuff. Just give it to me straight, brother, dark, bitter and honest. Wake up every morning before the sun begins to rise. Ain't turning on the radio to listen to the lies. I strike a single match and I put the water on. Sitting in the quiet right before the dawn. Yeah, in the dark. You can try to sugarcoat it, you can try to make it sweet, but a lie is just a lie. No matter how it looks to the street, I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, don't try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, a cup of coffee and the truth, spinning round and round. Neighbor comes around trying to sell me on a scheme, smiling like a salesman peddling a hollow dream. I look him in the eye and I tell him how it is. I ain't trading in my peace just to be a part of his. So take your empty promises and take your shiny pitch. I'm happy staying poor if the truth makes me rich, 'cause I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, a cup of coffee and the truth, spinning round and round. It might be bitter going down, but honesty clears the mind better than anything else. Drink it up, it'll wake you up. Oh, I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, Lord, don't try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, a cup of coffee and the truth,
spinning round and round. Poet Black. Tell it straight.